Behold the return of the dark side of the Nick. It's just like barely after 6:30 right now, and the sun is already shining like this. Oh, I have no complaints about that at all. To be honest, it may not seem the most apropos, but I actually like leaving my windows open. Oh, I mean blinds open. I mean, obviously, there are days where it's like too cold or too rainy or maybe even too hot to have the actual window itself open. But the blinds themselves, I keep them up all day long. I love letting the sun shine in because sunshine is nice. Daytime is nice. Plus, again, you get really cool shots like this, and I can't really complain about that at all. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, today is Sunday. I am very happy it is Sunday. It is May 3rd. So, yes, yesterday was supposed to be the Kentucky Derby, as it is always the first Saturday of the merry month of May. But they obviously are not having the Kentucky Derby, or the Run for the Roses, if you prefer, until September, where hopefully everything will be, blown over by this point. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really dawn on me that I'd be missing the Derby until like a couple of days ago. I don't know. I mean, I think it was Wild Kentucky Bourbon, I believe, or Old Forester. That's what it is. Old Forester Kentucky Bourbon. They had a turtle derby. I actually ended up missing it though because let's be honest, it's not the same. Don't get me wrong. Watching turtles race is awesome, but if you can believe it, something actually technically more awesome happened last night. And that is, out of the blue, I had another Zoom chat with my family. Family is most important, Anyway, so it was just me and my father all day yesterday. I was hanging out with him again. Not gonna lie, I really do like this whole father-son bonding thing we're doing. And, we had a dinner last night. We ordered picnic pizza again. This time though, even we got wings like we normally do. I order hot wings, and my mother and father don't really eat that much, so they just split like an order of medium wings. But I order hot wings because remember, I'm a grown man. Anyway, so we ordered wings, but instead of doing garlic pizza, my father was like, "What do you think? You think your mom's gonna want? Can we do something else? Maybe your mom doesn't want garlic for a change." I'm thinking, okay, my mother works at Corning Hospital. Pretty much any of the hospitals right now are veritable powder kegs of stress, emotion, drama. Practically every day she has at the hospital will most likely be a bad day. You really want to risk that by not getting her garlic pizza, which is something that she would probably rather have. I'm like, okay. Don't worry though, I did try and save the day. I tried to save the day. If I couldn't get garlic pizza, I told my father, if you can't get garlic pizza, get peppers and onions. Personally, I would prefer sausage, peppers, and onions, but peppers and onions, I can have that fine. So, yeah, the pizza we had peppers and onions on it, and extra cheese. Because the extra cheese thing is my father's doing. It's been that way forever. Which, I did say I used to I may have alluded to the fact that there was a time I didn't like cheese. Well, for me, it was like, I did like extra cheese. And then for a long time I didn't like it, but now I like it again. So, all is good. For me at the time, it was just like, let's be honest, we all know cheese rules. It does. No one's ever gonna, kind of difficult to dispute that. But, let's be honest, when you have like too much cheese in your mouth, it is like you are chewing on rubber. Very pungent tasting rubber. It does. I mean, some cheeses are fine if you know what you're doing, like cheddar and maybe Swiss. I'm talking like the really chewy stuff, like mozzarella. Stuff that's like really stretchy, can really be chewy if you have too much of it in your mouth. But again, if you know what you're doing, it's fine. Plus, I like it now, so no difference, no problem there. And after we had dinner, my father and I watched TV for a little bit until just basically the Zoom chat was like at I should explain. See, the Zoom chat was at 6:30, and the Turtle Derby was until like 7 o'clock at night. The problem for me was I don't really have access to my computer. I mean, yeah, I probably could have watched on my phone, but at that point, it was getting kind of late, and I had to get back home. So, we talked to my family at 6:30 to 7, and this time not everyone was there. My uncle on my mother's side wasn't there, but for the by extension, his particular part of the family. But, both of my aunts on my mother's side and subsequently their families as well, we were able to chat. We were able to chat, excuse me. We were able to talk, and, it was nice. We talked about, stuff going on, what the protocol is, wherever they are. Again, part of my mom's family lives out in Colorado, and if you've been paying attention to the news, they are a lot more open than most states. But here's the thing, I mean, if you know about Colorado's political history, then you clearly know that marijuana-related stuff, the marijuana centers, where you can get medical marijuana, that stuff's legal. Here's the thing, though. Believe it or not, I do believe I heard him saying something that a lot of them are closed. I mean, again, I really don't smoke marijuana. I avoid all that bad stuff like the plague. Or as my perspectives in drugs teacher in high school said, marriage you don't want. So if I got anything wrong, I'm sorry. It's honestly not really in my wheelhouse or forte to really know this particular stuff. Although, if nothing else though, I'm glad everything else is doing fine. I do believe it's in that one book, the Things Are Rough All Over, Pony Boy. And it's definitely like that for my mom's families one out in Colorado and one up in Massachusetts. Actually, one funny thing that was happening in the Zoom chat is my family out in Colorado had a picture of a senior picture of my cousin who had graduated from high school the previous year, and the senior picture was their background, and something was weird with what they were doing because they were like fading, they move forward, like sometimes disappear. It was weird. Thankfully though, my father and I were doing this on my phone in the same way I'm doing this video right now, and pretty much all videos I've done actually. But yeah, it was just like that. We talked about how my cousin who had just graduated would be finishing up her freshman year soon because, well, at this point we all know, right? Can't really do that. So the senior picture of my cousin is in the background, right? And actually, before I continue, I should probably explain. The senior picture of my cousin is the one up in Massachusetts. But, my family in Colorado, I mean, let's be honest. If you're a parent of any kind who's potentially watching this and you've had your son or daughter graduate from high school, you're going to share all the senior pictures with everyone in the family. You are. And that's pretty much what happened here. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm starting to sense a theme here. And it got to the point where I'm saying about my cousin, all right, we get it. You graduated already. Give it a rest. It was fun. We talked about this stuff like, how my uncles and my father like golf. We talked about golf a little bit. Talked about, some current events. Asked what movies we're watching right now, or if we're rewatching anything, or, simple stuff like that. And needless to say, it was a delightful conversation, and we're actually starting to make this a regular thing. I mean, technically we've only done this twice, so it's a little too soon to say it's a regular thing, but we are going to be doing it next weekend. Next Saturday, most likely at 6:30. Mother's Day weekend, actually. So that'll be fun. Can't wait to do that. And, last night was wonderful overall, and I'm glad that I got to see my family again. I love you guys. Hi. Although, my uncle couldn't come, and my brother couldn't participate in the Zoom chat as well. But, a wife and 2 twin boys, he's got his own priorities. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. With that being said, though, hi boys, your Uncle Nick loves you, in case you're watching this. So, yesterday was, pretty fun. Got some stuff done this morning. That's it, seriously, I know it seems rather weird that I got up super duper early on a Sunday just to get some stuff, cleaning something, but my place is already clean right now, and I have some things I can do. Probably just to relax. Maybe take a cat nap. I use a cat nap. And play the rest of the day by ear. Wearing my matching red outfit. Yeah, I felt like wearing red today, and I wanted to match. So yeah, I'm wearing red shorts and my red Property of Gettysburg College Health Sciences t-shirt that I got upon graduating from Gettysburg College with a bachelor's degree in health sciences. It was actually I could explain this. Before we got these shirts, we had a poll to say what we want on the back of the shirts. And actually, with the way the camera's set up, I could show you what's on the back of the shirt, couldn't I? Why didn't you do just that? We're gonna solve the mystery for those of you who are not in the know. Although if you graduated with me from Gettysburg College Health Sciences, then you know exactly what's on the back of the shirt. But keep it under wraps until the very end. Don't spoil it, okay? In the meantime, I will show the rest of the world what's on the back of the shirt. Hold on. You would say? He's going for a ride. Woo! Okay, this isn't a stripped down video, I swear. I am wearing shorts and a t-shirt under this. I want to explain that part. See? Shorts, t-shirt. Matching red outfit. No crazy stripping video here. I would never do that. No one wants to see that. So, Oh, sorry. Good girl a little bit. I almost tripped on camera. That wasn't bad. Right? Okay. Yeah. So, see, Property of Gettysburg College Health Sciences. Okay. It reads backwards from where I'm reading, but you're going to be reading just fine. And, let me turn around for a second. I'm knee walking here. I don't know if you can actually read it okay. I think you should read it okay. It says, keep calm and... Okay, not that calm. So, yeah. I really like this shirt. Made me glad I graduated college in the first place. How about I put everything back now? No hands. I still need no hands. Yeah. Woo! Just a little bear for a ride. Oh. Is that straight? To be honest, I know I don't really need to put the robe back on. It's just, it still feels nice. So, yeah. This was fun. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, turn on notifications on YouTube. I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys that watched and enjoy for today. And hopefully you all have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to let you know what's your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.